everybody, and welcome back to another AGP podcast. As always, I am your host, the owner-operator of AGP. I am Amanda Gilliam, and today we're going back into the horror realm and going to look at the sequels to the analog horror stuff that we saw a few weeks ago with the Mandela Catalog Volume 2 and some new videos that's come out from Kane Pixels for his Backrooms, which has some really great lore. It's really cool. On that note, though, I can't do this on my own. One of them is now a soaking wet carpet. I don't know what he did, but he flooded his house, and he'll be here as soon as he can be. But until then, you're going to have to deal with the queen of screams, the one, the only, DadMan walking.
Ah! Ah! Sorry. Just getting a little practice in. You should have seen the look on your face, though. You need to go back and watch that tape. The way you searched for words when you started that introduction, you looked like you were lost for words to describe my greatness.
Greatness.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's a hydrate already. Jeez, coming in hard. Yes, I don't even think yeah, okay. So the look on my face, really, that everybody should just be looking at is when Dad's like, oh, oh, like somebody like put a car battery on his gonads and went,
Ah,
Thanks for the hydrating.
if somebody wants to, go for it.
Yeah, how are you feeling, by the way, little one? I know you said that you weren't feeling that well. This is a very short hello. Hi, we'll be dipping out before it's too scary.
Oh, come on, AGP Mom. You can fight. You can
Mom,
fight against anything.
Mom doesn't do horror at all.
I know. I understand. Some of us around here have some scream, but well, thanks for coming to say hi, AGP Mom.
Yes, hi, Mommy. How are you?
I'm trying to figure out how to say her name all together, like AGP Mom.
Don't even start that.
It's something I do. It's just a weird.
You are not shortening my stuff to
Agmom. Agmom. I gotta get it sober. Anyway, I'll work on it.
Agmom sounds like something you do when you have diarrhea. No.
Agpom. Huh.
Oh, dear Lord.
Hey. Well,
Help me.
We got to provide her a little entertainment in the few minutes she's going to be with us tonight. Okay.
Hold on, real quickly. I got to do something. Bam, bam. In case you are feeling any better and want to join. There you go. All right.
Yep.
Leave out the first M. Or not. I could slap him if you want. Oh, please do. If you just want to run in there, let me hear that. That'd be great. Well, I mean, who's he going to complain to? My
Lord,
HR?
I bet that's going to happen too.
I mean, seriously,
Yeah.
who's he going to?
Hey, where's HR?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ow!
Oh my God!
Can I have another, please? May I have some more, please?
Oh, Ash! Ash, you missed it!
Hi. What up?
Oh, you missed it! You just
Missed what?
heard Mrs. just slapped the snot out of Dad.
What happened? What was said? What was going on?
I would just be with my charming
Yo,
self.
shout out for my mom, 100 bitch, just for the fact that DadMan got slapped on stream. Hey, you, no, you get down from there right now, young lady.
Uh-oh. Ow. Ow!
Ooh!
Jesus Christ.
That was not...
Oh my God.
That was a...
That was the kid!
Back of the neck. There's a Nerf dart to the back of the neck.
Sorry.
You're
No,
not
that's
sorry.
not funny. That was not me.
Oh, Lord.
Cheers 100 for
What I do to
God,
take
man.
the punishment for channels, hey, I drink bad drinks. I take
Thank you so much for the money, DadMan. I will take the money that I'm paying you now and raise you by $2.
No, sure. Okay, so then, well, if you do that, then I'll get $2.
It's going pretty
For the
good,
year.
AGP Mom.
For the year.
That's cool. Okay, well, I won't spend it in one place.
Yeah, Ash, how's his drumstick doing?
No comment.
Hey. I'm sorry I didn't get to see that.
Don't
It's
worry.
fun. It was a lot of fun.
Me and Snort took care of it.
Yeah.
I bet you did. Snort is a cool guy. I like chatting with him in the chats too.
Oh yeah, he's great.
Aww. You make
Hey,
them cry.
no, Ang, you're not allowed to be sad about that. I offered to give it back, and you like, no, you gave it to Mom already. I don't want it back. So you're not allowed to be upset about that. So
By the way, Ang,
I'm going to give it to the Colonel now.
By the way, Ang, I sent you a message on Twitter. Oh yeah, just so you know, my mom, YouTube is owned by Google, so she will never own a YouTube account. But she was there watching.
Wait, well, I don't understand. Fill me in.
YouTube is owned by Google. Mom doesn't
Yeah.
like Google. Mom doesn't use Google. So she doesn't have a YouTube account. She can watch without a YouTube account, but she can't chat or anything, so she couldn't tell you that she was there.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, my
Right,
mom
okay.
was watching your love affair.
Well, yeah, but what's wrong with Google?
They watch everything.
So does the FBI and the NSA. What's your point?
Google's really the Mandela catalog.
So is the FBI and the NSA. What's your point?
The FBI would never look at our stuff. Our government is fully trustworthy.
And don't forget the CIA. CIA. There we go.
CII, yeah, the CII.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Edward Snowden can fill you in.
I just love our benevolent overlords that are monitoring and watching what we do and say all the time. I'm a nice
That's
guy.
Disney.
Well, I don't care whoever it is. I just smile and nod. Yes, sir.
See, the FBI is righteous. What are you talking about? Leave me out of your combo, man. I can speak for myself. See?
Did you just mute?
No.
Well, okay. I heard, I think, sound, wind or something.
Ow.
I don't think
Ow.
that might have been breathing.
What does QWQ stand for? I know speak that English.
Uh,
Ash?
Hey, what?
QWQ. I need a translation.
okay.
QWQ.
Qbert.
All right, thanks. QWQ.
I don't bloody know.
You're one of these young kids.
I'll Google it because I like to use Google. QWQ.
What the English, Aang? I'm old.
An emoticon representing a crying face.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah.
Hey, Castle.
But don't they just have an emoji that does that?
I don't know.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't know. I'm stuck in the 1970s.
I'm like, what the hell? Somebody translate. It's like this one time. I remember I was like in high school or something like that. And this dude came over to me. And just so everybody understands this, I'm not really good with a lot of slang. Still, even to today's standards, I'm not really good at a lot of slang. And dude walks over to me and goes, "Yo, shorty, give me your digits." I'm sorry, you making fun of my height? You want my digits? I have 5 right here for you.
Ooh, ow.
That was my response.
Don't mess with the Amanda.
I did not understand that shorty was supposed to be a term of endearment.
Missed it by that much.
And digits meant he wanted my phone number.
Yes.
So I educated him on how to ask me out.
Yeah,
Hi. I was like, you go, hi, my name is so-and-so. I happened to see you. I thought you were cute, and I was wondering if I could get your phone number so I could ask you out.
No. 3 things. 1, I want to make sure I said hi to Castle out there. 2, I quartered my dad to say, hey, babe, you're the make I had fate. You're the make that fate had you created for. And 3 is the Ash style. Hey. That's the way you pick them up.
Yeah, neither of those two would ever work on me.
The Ash style? That's not even a style. What? What are you talking about?
Well,
by the way, Ash, did you take a hair dryer to dry yourself off after cleaning up all that water? It smells like a wet dog in here now.
Oh, shut up. It's not my fault my kitchen tap decided to say, fuck you.
So what? Did the whole pipe burst or something?
No. Like, I think either like the head of the tap was either leaking or it was jammed or whatever. I don't know what the hell happened. Amanda, shut up.
Ash's head was leaking. Another one.
Never mind. I'll see. Maybe I should just mute Amanda in my chat, because this is the thing that's going to happen all the time. No matter what I say, Amanda's just going to take it and go there.
Hey,
look! I did not say anything that game did not say.
What is the SMH though? That's shaking my head.
Yeah.
Not according to my mom. I get that
Okay.
right.
Well, that's interesting.
Be nice to Ash.
Well, listen, Ash.
Yes, be nice to Ash.
Ash, you need to consider doing your own
My mom
podcast.
thought
Have Amanda on and you can torture her.
My mom thought SMH meant shut my hole.
Maybe.
I mean,
she's got a point.
I'm not surprised. You are her daughter.
Yeah.
And this is the way you are, so...
I'm fine. Except for when I'm choking on a toothpick. Ow.
Oh, geez, you're supposed to pick with them, not swallow them.
Oh, Aang said do a posture check. Sorry, I couldn't remember. I had to keep looking it up. So mom's learning a lot of new things when she watches Aang's channel.
Mm-hmm.
Because Aang and a lot of her followers are really young.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they speak an alien language.
Yes.
No, they don't.
But they're very.
You guys are just boomers.
But they're very accommodating. They will help teach us older people, though.
Oh no, Mom! I still vote that Mom should have asked in Aang's chat. What does SMH mean? Does that mean shut my hole?
Oh my god!
Because that would have been great. That would have been great content for Aang's channel.
That could be something we could do one time. Is have those little abbreviations like that, and then we could take guesses at changing them, like shut my hole and stuff like that.
Guest appearance by my mom. No, not asking others. Guest appearance by my mom. Mom, we're gonna play guess the abbreviation. See, they would have loved her.
Hey, it's a different take on the state thing we do. Yeah, SMH, shake my hand. No, it's shake my.
Reminds me of the time I learned what the C word meant when I was back in high school. Did I tell you that story? The main C word.
Cuddles?
No.
Sorry. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So basically.
Aunt with a C?
Yes, that word. So basically, I was in high school, really early in high school, and we were doing some drama class, and we had to get up and walk around and describe this character, but amongst each other. So one person comes up to me and says, the character is the C word. And I was like, what does that mean? And he was like, oh no, I'm not telling you. And I was like, come on, you got to tell me. What does it mean? I don't know. So, and then he just walked off. So me in my right mind, I walked straight to the teacher and said, Miss, what does this word mean? And I said the word right in front of her. And the look on her face.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, Ash, it's a derogatory term for a female's lady parts. And she was like, who said that? And I was like, he did. It was him.
Wow. I
because I just didn't know. And he wouldn't tell me.
Got a treat.
See,
Long story short, he got detention, and I learned a new word.
Well, I'm glad that they punished him because, see, I had something similar, and I felt horrible after it happened. I mean, I was like 7th grade. I was the youngest of the youth group, and they said, "Hey, go tell this lady, one of the ladies, to bite the big oni." I hate saying the phrase anyway, but if you know what the reference is to, it's like, and I did it in front of everybody. Said, "Hey, they told me to tell you this," and I was like, fortunately they got in trouble, but it was really embarrassing though. I really, I mean, when you're young and you don't know what something like that means, it's gosh, I'm glad you could laugh at yours, Ash.
It's a funny story.
I'm laughing because Ash reminds me of my dad when he told me the story about how he learned the MFR word.
Yeah.
And went to his mom, my granny, and called her an MFR. And she goes, "Do you know what that is?" And he goes, "No." And she proceeded to beat the living hell out of him. And she goes, "Do you know what that word means now?" He goes, "Yes." I just remembered my dad's story. I was just like, "So Dad, do you actually know what it means nowadays? Or do you just think it means if you say it, you're going to get the shit beat out of me by granny? I just need to know this."
Yeah.
Oh, poor Ash.
Yes. Yeah.
See, we take the ash and we cut the ash. It's as furry as you, so it works.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at the little Ashy. Where is it? My name's Ash.
What the? You can hear the motor going. What the? That's so scuff, man. Jeez.
MFR means pain. Yes, it does. Quit playing with Ash's rear.
Oh boy. Like mother, like daughter, I suppose.
I'm gonna leave that to I'm gonna leave that to the colonel and his.
What about Ash's burrito?
Oh, DadMan.
Well,
now it's a chicken burrito. There, I thought she was coming.
Hey.
Hello, what up?
I'm so glad that you're feeling better so you could join us. I'll make sure that I put all of your links in the descriptions when I put it up.
Nah, you're fine. You don't have to.
She gets it from her father. Oh my. Oh, did your mother show you the new PNG that I sent her via email?
I don't think so.
I took this picture here and I cut the hair a little bit shorter to give you that more anime boy look that I know that you like, so you can use one or the other if you like.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I know it's somebody else's thing, but I just thought I know how you are. Thought you could use it if you wanted to. No, I did not. Well, yeah, I figured that out because I'm spitting out pretzels. Blah, blah, blah. So, Aang, you ready?
Yeah, I am ready.
So, tonight we're gonna look at the second catalog of the Mandela Effect catalog.
What the hell was that, DadMan? Jesus.
It's the Mandela catalog, volume 2, because we did 1, and then this guy, Pixels has. Why is there private? Why do I keep looking up in prom nightmare girls?
PNG. I'm trying to figure out your abbreviations, your acronyms.
Basically the PNG is basically how we get the your head to be silhouetted so I can move it around.
It's an image format for PCs. Next thing.
Okay. Well, listen.
There's my note. That's my cue. Goodbye.
Hey, I got plenty of initials. I got SSPAF, ShrekNip, SMP.
I have BITCH.
I can do a lot of good accounting ones for you.
See you next Tuesday.
Bye, my shiny middle ass. No.
Hey, anyway, but go ahead. Sorry.
So, but does everybody remember their favorite one that everybody wigged out on? The Backrooms, the yellow room.
Oh yeah, the parachute with no parachute. Yeah.
Yeah. There's been some updates to that. He's got a huge lore that goes with it. So I figured we start off with the second volume of the Mandela catalog, and then we'll get into the rest of
They've got to change the name of that, though. I'm sorry. What? I keep thinking Nelson Mandela every time I hear that thing.
That sounds like a you problem, Will.
I know. I'm old.
That sounds like a you problem. Everybody else understands what I'm talking about. Get your head in the game, Dad.
Every time I hear Mandela, I just think of the Mandela effect.
What is it?
It's it's probably what it's based off of. I don't know.
Oh.
Probably.
By the way, we've got to find them, Aang, because I would love for either you or I don't think Ash would be into it, but I know you or I should play. They have 2 Mandela games out now, and they have a couple of backroom games out now that actually tie into the lore of the
bathroom
nope,
games?
I'm out.
What, do you play in a bathroom with it?
Yeah, it's just like, nope, I'm out.
No,
What if you just watch and one of us plays?
What? Watching you play something on the toilet? No way.
We'll see. Wait, what? Who was
said
speaking about a toilet?
Well, she's talking about a bathroom game.
This is just like a typical dad trying to be funny.
Backroom. Stop trying to dad joke everything, Dad.
I know.
I
I'm
can get
hearing
the Nerf
bathroom.
gun.
I really think you said.
Hey,
bathroom, not
Amanda, you
bathroom.
innuendo everything I say. Deal with it, bish.
But everything you say is an innuendo.
Hey.
Like what
No,
you
it
just said.
isn't.
Like what you just said. Deal with it, bitch. That would be things that Ash says to the woman he's having sex with for 100, Alex.
Oh my god. What the hell? It's not fair.
Yeah, respect the dad joke hustle. I love that term.
What's the matter, Ash? Just can't keep up with my game.
Thanks, Castle. I got another hashtag on me out there now. That's cool.
Hashtag. I don't.
And why is it he goes, I have another hashtag on me? And I'm like picturing your dad going, oh, I got to make this permanent, and going out and getting hashtags actually tattooed on him.
Listen, that's his issue. That's his issue. I don't want to be involved with it.
I don't know why. I kind of see that, like, you idiot. All
right. Let's go for it.
So, boom. Get back here, Eshy. Share screen. Because we want Ash to be scared, we're going to share the audio.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
I can't mute my mic.
No. You get back here.
I'm going to make my screen bigger. So.
Make your screen bigger. I mean, do you honestly think I actually watch it here on the StreamYard? Because I have the real one right here. I watch it here like, ooh. I'm bad like that. Sorry.
Wow, 20 minutes. Wow, that's a long one.
The first one was 20 minutes, Dad.
It doesn't seem like it. Okay, I'll shut up.
Ah!
2009 was such a bad year. Was it Ash even born?
Yes, I was.
Hey, there's Ash on the right.
Wow.
I'm the guy on the left.
Wow. Fucking hell.
Are they talking?
There's no way that's Ash on the right, okay? He has way less hair. They all don't look alike, Dad.
No, I didn't.
Is it because he's the darker one, DadMan? Is that where you were going?
You can be the guy on the left, and I'll be the guy on the right.
I can go there.
Okay, you're the guy on the left, I'm the guy on the right, okay? Fine. There, because he resembles my Tiki doll, okay?
No, Dad, I did a whole 20 seconds in. He said, I've already got it paused. And what's the matter with your father?
I don't know, but I can whip out the Nerf gun again if you want.
It was a long day at work.
Can we have it at the ready just in case we need it? Okay, phones are ringing.
Okay.
Let's go.
Can I have fries with that?
You've reached the Bythorn Paranormal Society. How may I help you?
Hello? May I schedule an appointment?
Of course.
Okay,
ma'am.
what time would you like to schedule appointment?
My home.
Okay, thank you.
Now we changed to like a stick figure thing with a question mark.
I've been hearing...
Dad, the 2 guys were there. They showed you who they were.
Yeah.
And then the phone rang. Then she showed up. This is somebody new. They don't know who she is. She's called them. Their paranormal bubba dibba 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 da society. Because I didn't hear all that he said over you.
Okay, sorry.
And now she's trying to get them to come investigate something.
Okay. All right. There we go. So Ash and I should
Like what?
go into business.
Well, I still hear the meows of my old cat Johnny, but the little guy passed away a few years ago.
Really? A freaking cat alternate?
I don't think it's an alternate.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Who's Johnny? She said in her special way. Who's Johnny?
Here's Johnny.
I want to say something, but
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Do it.
ah, hell yeah, more pussy.
Good night, everybody. Bye.
Da, 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 da.
She takes it to her mom.
I'm sitting here going, holy crap, there could be alternates of cats because I thought they only did humans. And she's like, yeah, more pussy. It may be back from the dead pussy, but it's more pussy.
The opportunity was there. I'm sorry.
This is the thing you will not see on
My favorite thing about Aang is like, she doesn't say this stuff on her stream. She goes over here, she's just like, watch me let loose. And she's like, rip.
Well, that's what we do. She takes that to me.
Anybody can do because it's a madness channel and she lets me do it.
Well, I told her to just bust down the door and walk in the room and say, hey, y'all, I'm the best farter in this room, you know?
And Aang, I love you for it.
Thank you for letting me make that awful fun.
You are, honey, this is AGP. Like, we give a damn.
Hey, we managed to get up to 1:09.
And you're bitching because it's a 20-minute long video. How long will it take as I have to stop every 2 seconds?
All right, here we go.
I think Soul roams the house still. I want to make sure he finds peace in whatever realm he resides in. Do you think you could help guide him?
We can certainly try, ma'am. When would you like us to visit?
As soon as possible, please.
Okay, that will be $9.99 plus tax.
We could do tonight if you want.
Can you do 3 nights? I'm away from home on a business trip. I'm sure this will give you enough time to deal with him.
Well...
How about 500 a night?
Oh,
yes!
yeah.
Yes! Yes!
Sounds like a plan. We will help your cat, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you can think.
Aang, would you like to take it? Or am I now the only one that's now hearing $500 a night? We'll get that dead pussy.
Oh my. Okay, never mind. Nah.
No, Aang, you gotta go there. You open Pandora's box, deal with the shit. Do it.
No.
Deal with the fallout.
No.
Don't worry, we'll take it to Ash's channel next time he plays the dating simulator.
Exactly. KFC.
Forget I said anything, I'll shut up.
Instead of cats, Ash does chickens.
Hey, back it up. Back it up. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
You sure you got it?
Yeah, just open the trunk.
No, are you really sure you got it? Because I can...
Just open the damn trunk, Jonah.
Just open it.
Oh, he said dickwad.
You got anything we actually needed?
Not like we can do anything about it now.
Shit. You got anything left?
No.
You used everything already?
God, there's a car.
Damn it.
Hold on, I want to point out something. According to this, it is 11:41 p.m. That is bright as shit for 11:41 p.m.
Well, maybe you're near the North Pole, because I remember one year I was at Cincinnati and it was still daylight at 10 p.m. at night. Maybe it's Canada.
Maybe.
I'm just saying, that's bright as shit.
Oh, I agree. I
just wanted to point that out. Maybe Earth has become the alternate itself.
Hey, watch Moonfall. You'll see how everything gets all moved around.
More, since we got this massive freaking payday, right?
$500 for the
We got
move.
a couple options.
I mean, you're making $1,500 to go get a dead cat.
We either one ask someone to help.
That's
start
Look, another car.
cables,
That's one expensive
or-
pussy.
Kill another one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sorry, I won't do that
You
again.
started
It's
it.
broad daylight now, but it's not like anyone's gonna call the cops here.
It's broad daylight now. It's
Right.
11:42
We'll
p.m.
be doing yet another delinquent act. It's not like we aren't already on the run anyway.
Oh boy, this gets better. They're on the run.
This is Ash. This is Ash right here. Wow. They're trying to fix the car. I'm sitting here taking pictures, eating chips, and posting it on social media.
Yep.
Why would I be the one eating chips? I'd be the one trying to fix the damn car. I'm
I-
the engineer here.
ETA is estimated time of arrival.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Mrs. Mom, what the frick?
I think she meant it a different way than it comes off as.
Either way, it still works.
Yeah.
Mandela County.
Wow.
No description. We found a sign.
It's a back seat.
Dude, it's dark. Turn on the light.
And who's to say that she's not even crazy? Who's to say she's not as high as I'm going to be in 30 minutes?
I would hope us.
Wait,
Because
they got
the last
words
thing I
there?
need is getting a weird house call from a stoned lady about a dead cat, and then there'd be nothing there. Nothing there.
Right? Half of me thinks there aren't even alternates. And the mayor was just too stupid to just make that entire infographic.
He said infographic. My bad.
Getting so many calls about alternates in the first place.
Maybe because maybe it's mass hysteria, right? Do you think this is the rise of the war on alternates?
The rise of Soy Walker.
We're just two guys driving.
Oh, it's still 11:42. It went from day to night.
Yeah, okay. It's no, Mom. It says estimated time of arrival 11:42.
Oh, okay.
I just saw the 11:42 and went, what the hell? That's a nice cross. Lovely.
Yeah, somebody died there.
It was the cat.
You will arrive at your destination in 10 minutes.
Holy shit, that's actually really useful.
That's what it's for, idiot!
Like, I doubt that guy's face could appear on something like this and, kill you. I don't know.
No, they did not.
I guess.
Oh, that does remind me. A little bit of backstory here real quickly. So you're because I don't know how far you guys are into the lore, and I'm really into this lore. I've really gotten into the Mandela lore and stuff like that. TVs are now illegal.
What was illegal, sorry?
Television. You're not allowed to own a television. The alternates come through the television. The white noise.
Oh, did it?
It's kind of like that one episode of Doctor Who in Tennant's era where there was that all the shit coming out of the TVs in like World War II. After World War No, the Queen's coronation, there we go.
Yes. There you go. So oh my
god, they ripped it off Doctor Who.
Everything's ripped off of Doctor Who. It's been around forever. I don't know if they're going to mention this, but I know this because of the lore, because I've been reading about this stuff, that the mayor and in Mandela, they outlawed televisions because that's how the alternates were getting into the homes and taking over.
This crime really does pay.
Well,
I like how you're making us out to be gangsters when all we did was, get all of this.
I know. It's just we lived our whole lives under the radar, right? Like the quiet kid.
You have arrived at your destination.
Thank you for using premium taxi service. Come again.
When it gets quiet, I listen. Man, I was still in Florida back in those days. Congratulations, you found windows and an air conditioning unit. Why do I... Oh, look, it's got a pet door. Yay. Yeah, I noticed that too. Did you notice she's gone for 3 days, but there's no furniture in the house?
There's one camera in there already, but it's one of those old ones with the tapes and stuff. It will record, but I won't be able to see it in real time. I'll just have to look at it afterwards.
Like, don't you think that's odd that she's asking somebody to come to the house while she's on vacation for 3 days?
And there's no furniture.
And there's no furniture in the house.
Yeah.
You got keys here?
What pieces?
You look so stupid right now.
Bruh.
What am I supposed to do for a literal ghost cat?
What's it gonna do? Just us to death? Like, what are we doing here?
Would you mind taking this seriously for once?
I mean, in the end, I don't really have to take that much seriously at all, because I'm here and you're there, and you're...
Yeah, because you were too scared to go inside to begin with.
Not too scared. I'm not too scared.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
That'd be me. I'd stay in the car.
I'm not.
If it's ain't, she
I'm
locked
still
the
working
doors.
on the car out here, guys.
And if it's ain't, she locked the doors on you.
The door? Don't open it. Don't open it. Good.
Trying to... Do you have anything to, tear it down?
Okay, 1, don't tear down somebody else's door. 2, $20 as that door eventually opens.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you know it will.
I'm not gonna bust down this random lady's door.
It's fine. She's not gonna find out.
Anyways, moving on.
Oh, you see anything in there? No, I mean, there was nothing besides that weird kind of locked door. Not a meow, not a noise, nothing. See anything weird on the cameras at all?
Yeah, I'm scrolling through this. I don't think I see anything either.
I mean, who knows? Maybe that thing's just locked downstairs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, man, the more I look at this house, the more I really don't want to be in it.
I mean, I don't see anything. I think we're just kind of babysitting an empty house for 3 nights.
I mean, I think the best thing that can happen is we just leave now and then we say we were here the entire time. Because I'm looking at this house and I'm looking at this footage, and even though there's nothing too threatening about it, I don't like it. I really don't like it.
It's literally just an empty house, bro. Can you suck it up for 3 nights?
Suck what?
Ooh. Did anybody else but me hear a scream?
I heard static radio.
Yeah,
Well, the subtitles did say scream a bunch of times.
Oh, I wasn't looking at the subtitles. I turned my camera over to here. Okay, it still sounded like a scream to me.
Where'd that come from?
I think that came from the house, man. I really don't like this now.
I'm the opposite. This is kind of interesting.
I don't think you should go in there now.
I'm going back in. There's something deeper than a cat here.
I think that's the problem.
I think it's fine. You're over. Realize what this could do for us?
Do what for us? We're already on the run. We don't need this attention again.
Do you like it or not? I'm going back in.
Adam, please.
It's too late. I've already made up my mind.
He's dead.
Adam, we're like dead. Got him.
Got you.
Got you.
Adam, whatever you do, do not go back in the house to take a picture of Aang's dead body. It will cost you your life.
Hey, it's actually.
And don't try to escape to the car because she'll have you locked out of the car.
It's
too.
actually Amanda's latest joke.
Yeah,
It's the only violation around here.
Man, sorry, I wanted to save my money, man.
How
It's
did
like
you
playing
die?
the game, Aang. Did
Where
you
are
hear
you
that?
from? What year were you born in?
Yes, the cat knows what year it was born.
Are you
Well,
lost?
it's probably more than just a cat. That's why.
Loud and clear.
Good to say AM radio fan.
Shut up. You see anything on the cameras?
No. I don't give a frick if it's a joke. If I'm in a scary house hunting down a ghost cat, thinking that it's something else, and somebody yells, "Look out behind you," my butt's going where? I don't give a shit. I'm gonna fall for it. No. Adam's an idiot.
Oh my god, behind you! Dude, cut it out. Oh my god, behind you! Dude, seriously, stop. Oh my god, behind you!
It's on the loop.
Behind you! Behind you! Dude, fucking quit!
That's not him.
Just forget.
What?
What are you saying exactly? Dude, that's not funny. What's not funny?
Take a tiny bite. God's probably not even looking. Oh, go ahead.
How do we get to Garden of Eden now?
What is this?
I don't know. It was good, but suddenly I
it's
feel
Adam and
kind
Eve.
of scared.
It's Adam and Steve, not Adam and Eve. God, you got it wrong.
I don't like that. I don't like
What
that.
the hell is that?
Follow the shepherd. You are a fool. Follow my voice instead. You will find great happiness. Wake up, Adam. Do not make me wake the others.
Others? What others? Why are there others? I don't like others.
There's gonna be something in that room.
No.
Hey, I lost visuals on cam 3. You think you could check that out?
I know I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
Something's gonna walk past.
Wow.
Okay, this. Wait.
The doors, was it open?
Watch
too?
the curtain. Watch the curtain. Watch the curtain right here-ish.
Well, it could just be the wind because it's the door to the outside.
I understand this, but still.
Mommy, hug me. I'm scared.
One of those doors is about to open. I know one of those doors is about to open. One of the doors is about to open.
One of these doors is not like the other.
I
One of
hate
these
that
doors
noise.
just.
I have goosebumps. Ah, don't come down there.
Hello, sir. Good to meet you. Would you like to try my premium Gold Plus package?
God.
$29.99 plus tax.
The sad part is the noises because of my headphones. They're like, oh hell no! Bye.
Hey, it's the monster inside my closet. Hi, friend.
Hey, friend. Want to play some Fortnite?
I can't. I'm painting my nails.
Was that a face?
Oh, that's why I'm rewinding.
Oh.
Wasn't there? It's. I think the next
scene,
still.
The next, yeah.
Nope. Mm-mm. I'm good.
What do y'all see?
Hello, sir. Would you like to play some Fortnite?
I don't see anything.
Do you not see that face in the corner, Dad?
Which corner?
In the center of the screen.
Holy crap. Yeah.
There's the face. You can actually see like the silhouette of the body like this. See how it
just looks like an iron to me.
Oh.
Damn, that's one tall dude. Is he a basketball player?
Exactly, Castle. No. Nope.
Ah! Wow.
I don't like that. It's hungry.
Patients report multiple sleepless nights after their symptoms initially became apparent. It is not difficult to avoid, however. The patient must try to actively seek it out. Or the patient should just leave.
Mm-hmm.
Get out. What's the image?
That's a lot of questions.
We got answers.
No, we don't.
No, that weird floating face does.
How is that an image? Don't act like I don't know you. You stare at these stupid pictures all day. I know you're reading this, Jonah. Look, man, I'm hungry and I don't want to leave without you. I'm kind of worried. Jonah. Fucking leave his ass. I'm sorry.
He did.
I don't know what you're so busy doing in there. Just come out to the car and let's go get a pizza and then go
I think
home.
he's taking ingredients and making a chicken tikka masala.
Jonah, look, the locked door is open. I finally hear the cat. It's meowing. Call me on the radio and you can help me with this.
Mistake.
It's one unusual cat.
Never go to the basement. Nothing is worth the risk.
Dang straight. Except Ash is going for his dinner now.
Hey.
Just don't, okay? Please.
Oh, so now you're taking this seriously.
Dude, I don't know what you want from me. I'm as serious now as I've ever been.
This whole time, huh? So you fucking with me was you being serious?
I get that I screw around sometimes, okay? But that's just what I do.
Well, maybe it shouldn't be.
Look, man, I'm just devastated that I'm not as broken as you still are with everything that's happened, and I'm sorry that I can't keep helping you carry this burden.
What does that have to do with anything?
But I'm reaching my fucking limit here. These things have taken so much away from us, yet you still run to them every chance you get.
No, I
fucking listen to me. You're not invincible, okay? I know you thought that when we started doing these fucking death marches, and nothing happened, and I get it, but this right here is real, and you should know that more than anybody.
What's that even supposed to mean?
I wish we
Wait, which one's in the car again?
Because she is dead and gone, and we were never gonna get her back.
What did you just fucking say to me?
And I'm sorry that these are the lives that
The
we
one
lead
on the
today.
right's in the car.
If you
Adam's the
walk
one on the
down those
left.
stairs,
See, you
you'd
notice
be
how
joining
Adam's
her.
picture's getting.
And if
Yeah.
by some miracle you come back out, I don't think you'd be yourself. And I'm telling you
The noise.
right now that I won't be here to confirm that.
Well, then just fucking leave this! Leave!
Oh man, that was some drama, man.
Behind you. I'd love if there was a cat actually there.
Oh, it's my neighbors walking through the hallway coming home. Oh shit!
Yeah, alternate time. Woo!
Alternate cat, let's go.
No.
Oh, I don't like that. No. No.
Scary time. Let's go.
I don't like that.
What?
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Ash, I'm just gonna give you to the demons, okay?
Please don't. They've already claimed me.
Have you done?
We did the right thing.
Nobody is coming to help you.
Oh.
Luna? You there?
Do you understand?
No. Ah!
Ow.
Oh.
Oh, they're in the GPS.
Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Okay, that was pretty cool. Okay, that was pretty cool.
Is he gonna?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Exactly, Castle. Wow.
Is he?
Mandela Catalog Volume 2 by Alex Kister.
I keep
Did he like
thinking.
oof himself? Did he oof himself? I don't know.
I don't know.
Self-delete.
I keep thinking
Self-delete.
it's Kitster from Star Wars, not Kister. Kitster.
I could be pronouncing it wrong. I don't know. Haven't met the guy. He hasn't told me how to pronounce his name, so if I mispronounce it, my bad.
It's Annie's friend.
Ooh. No.
Okay.
Do you understand? No. This is what I understand. Flip you and no. That's all I'm getting out of that. No, 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 no. All right. So
Can I be
that
a
is
dad
the
for a
sequel
second?
to the first one that we watched where we learned about alternates and that nothing is worth the risk. And if you see an alternate, you're fucked.
Well, I'll tell you what,
And
in
if you
real
have a
life,
puppy, give them a treat.
I tell you what, though, in real life, there's some serious stuff out there. You don't mess with it.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So, what do we got
Alternate
next?
to be my friend.
Oh
I want
no.
him to be my friend. What if I want a copy of myself to be my friend?
But it isn't your friend. It takes over and it kills
They're
you.
food, not
To
friends.
replace.
Johnny Silverhand much? If anyone's played Cyberpunk 2077.
Cyberpunk. You know what? Leave it to Cyberpunk 2077 to make people hate Keanu Reeves. The only thing that's ever been able to make people hate Keanu Reeves. Congratulations, Cyberpunk. Good job. Hate his character.
Johnny Silverhand's great.
He's a dick.
He's a troubled soul, okay? He's been through some shit.
He is shit.
He just needs a good long therapy session and he'll be fine.
He deserves to just stay dead.
Just like after these, we'll need a good long therapy session.
Yep.
Okay.
I know I need one.
So now, there's a puppy treat and a redeeming energy drink. And hi, baby.
What was that,
girl.
Rockstar?
Yeah,
Rockstar's for scrubs.
it's the only energy drink I drink.
Monster Energy for the win.
It has to be a Rockstar Fruit Punch. Nothing else from Rockstar will I drink. And the reason why I drink this is the same reason why I drink Diet Coke. It's one of the few things on the face of this planet that I don't get an aftertaste, so I don't have to drink something right after it.
Wait, really? Diet Coke to me has an aftertaste.
You like your treat?
Just drink some butter.
Here is her treat. Right now, I think that it scared her because let's get to the camera. We're scared. Come here, baby.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Pets can pick up stuff like that. Hi, Fizzy.
You want your treat?
Hello, doggy. I want to eat you for dinner.
Don't listen to Ash. Don't listen to Ash. All right. So the next video.
Is it the conclusion to this little thing?
It's remember everybody's favorite second video we did with the yellow rooms called the Backrooms?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Another yellow rabbit. Oh, oak tree. Whatever else.
Okay, baby.
Is it a direct continuation of the last one?
Uh-huh.
Do we get another paratrooper without a paratroop?
I don't know that. Okay, so here's the thing. I know that there are content creators who watch these things and they will set up their jokes and their reactions, but I don't watch them. And the reason why is because I want you to actually see I want you to actually feel what I'm feeling and understand the oh hell no that I'm feeling. Human meteorite. Hi, Savik. So the next one is Backrooms Missing Persons.
Speaking of cat,
we're back to the bathroom again.
Come on.
We're finishing. No, we're going to finish this. It's okay.
It's a regular buffet for you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hell yeah.
I love how there's a cat on top of your chair.
Hi.
That's what I said. Speak of the cat.
So let's go to Missing Persons, shall we?
The cat is real, not just a spirit.
We'll watch a YouTube commercial. Yay!
Grimmerly, let's
Forge
go.
brighter connections.
Grimmerly yo-yo.
Grimmerly.
Just remember the fell through.
Michael Bolton's missing
Nicholas. But it looks like he's not the only one. Nobody.
Missing
Guys,
Ash
just
scene.
no clip off of the face of the planet.
The Marlboro ad there too. What is this, Pennywise?
So did all these people go missing in the back rooms?
Probably.
Is that what they're suggesting?
Oh.
Yeah.
For 45 years.
Man, someone needs to
35.
debug
My math is
Earth.
I think it's good for a reason.
Well, that rules Ash out as a suspect.
It's in a warehouse, Ash.
Very nice.
Are they wearing cow suits? Oh,
Do these guys work
Are
here?
those brown shoes or are they wearing flip-flops?
that's what I was wondering.
They're gonna whack these buggers with their chupplies in it.
We all live in a yellow back room. A yellow
Do you
back
think
room.
that these are like government? Okay, flips with socks. Marbles. I would actually click on your things, but my hands are kind of stuck with a puppy right now. Sorry, Castle.
What happened?
Stop. Hold it.
What the?
What the hell is that?
I don't know. I've never seen this before. It may just be part of the environment.
Subtitles aren't working on this either, so
But it makes no sense. Why would you again completely?
Puppy greater than comments. No, sorry.
aw,
Steven.
thanks, Castle. Oh!
Jesus.
What the heck?
This wasn't in the last report.
Oh, that's Nicholas Bolton.
No, this is definitely new. It's organic.
I don't
That
think
just looks like a painting on the wall.
It's some kind of fungus.
Yeah, it's a phone.
Fizzy. Hold on. I gotta go back. By the way, that was the end of it. Was seeing that guy, but I need to see this. If anybody, if anybody blame him.
Yep.
And by the way, that's how long it is. It's only 2 minutes and 36 seconds.
Oh wow. Okay.
So we are going to go in and do an infomercial video after we listen to this ad from YouTube.
Try voice mod, and you can be.
Dude.
Voice mod, let's go.
You should get ad block, man.
Welcome to the Project KV-31 Research and Development Team.
Led by Ash
In
Singh.
this short, informative video, you will be briefed on the required protocol in regard to Project KV-31, as well as receive an overview of future development plans. What is Project KV-31?
That's what I just asked you.
It's after KV-30.
Project KV-31 pertains to the study and development of the async low-proximity magnetic distortion system.
Very nice.
System?
Wait, isn't that
For the sake
door?
of convenience, you may hear your peers refer to the project under any of the following titles: the machine, the door, the back rooms, the complex, hallways. Unauthorized usage of these terms outside of the async research facility is strictly prohibited. Reach the threshold without guided supervision.
We kind of skipped a few regulations.
Never enter the complex alone. All expeditions are to be comprised of no fewer than 3 individuals.
Why? Because less than 3 and the monster doesn't get full? Oh look, Spotify. We could get 3 months of it with premium. With honey.
We take Ash with us. We can throw him in front of us.
Wow, thanks.
No problem, buddy. What's what friends are for?
Wait, so it's just basically just like a pocket dimension type thing with a monster in it.
Well,
Which one to
we'll
study?
take a monster. Who knows? What's a Star Wars alien?
That's really annoying me. I
So
need
then
to know if
these
they're wearing
guys
flip-flops or shoes.
do actually work for this.
So what's the dude carrying in the front? A rubber hose or something?
I'm thinking maybe it's something so they can find their way back since all the corridors look the same.
Oh yeah, probably. I think something's gonna go wrong on this one.
Okay, it's okay. What is the matter, baby? Hashtag DadMan as meat shield.
Yes, not me.
Hey, I'll take every hashtag I can get.
Guys, can you hear this?
I mean, I used to have some meat shield ones.
Listen.
Yeah.
Guys, can you hear this?
Sounds like a whole conversation.
Sounds like a party going on.
That's why I think it was carnival. Something.
Hey guys, can you hear this? Hey!
Oh, hello.
Holy shit!
Guys.
He's separated.
No clipped inside the no clip. No way.
You
Move it.
stay with the group.
Hey!
Exactly, Castle.
He gonna die. Now it's just gonna be like the first one with the monster's gonna chase him around.
There's this one.
And he was in close proximity to the other guys there.
Izzy, this may not be the best place for you if I get scared, Sweet Pea.
Don't throw the dog, Amanda.
I would never throw my dog.
Good.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
I literally would gouge out my eyes before I ever throw my dog or my cat. What the fuck is that on the floor?
It looks like one of those brown stains on the mattress again. It's like rocks or
It looks like fabric or something.
that room is a lot different than the others.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for the TCs, but I can't shade with Gilliam. Izzy. Mommy's trying to work and earn money.
I wonder what the deal is with the hazmat suits, though.
Well, if I know, as soon as I could talk again, because my dog doesn't mind to talk to anybody right now.
Is the room getting smaller? Is the room getting smaller, Ash?
No, he's just walking up to the wall.
Okay. This felt like one of those rooms that shrink.
Oh, what the hell?
It's Minecraft.
No, I was gonna say Elder Scrolls Oblivion, like right at the start of the game.
Yeah, but also Bedrock, though.
Dude, that wallpaper would look really good on my bedroom with my jungle theme I have going, by the way. Okay, there's an axe there.
I'll pick that up.
Take it. Use it for protection. Self-defense.
Is that just markings on the floor, or do you think that could be dry blood or something?
Who cares? It's self-defense. Pick it up, you dum-dum.
What the hell is this place?
It's a
How
garden.
old are those wheelbarrows?
An old farmer's yard.
Is that a house?
I think it's a mural, though.
A house inside a house inside a house. No way.
I think it's a facade, though.
Is this like Minecraft when you open up like one of those mystery boxes and it just builds a whole new biome within the biome that you're living in? Dude, be careful going out that door. We all saw what happened to the last guy who walked right out a door. Oh, before Fizzy decided to lick my face off, he said something about their suits. Knowing the fact that there's a creature in here of unknown origin that we've seen before, well, then yes, this has to be all government officiated, and obviously anytime you're working with anything, whether it's aliens or SCPs or anything like that, the government's going to make you wear an outfit like that. Shut the door. It's going to come in. Just get out of there. Do something. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just trying to adjust, baby. It's okay. I've got you. I've got you. You got a tummy ache or something?
Huh.
Oh, hi, Savik. Okay, you want down? Here you go.
Thank God it's over.
Yes, the FBI warned you.
FBI, your plot.
Wait, we went from one to the next.
Yeah, we went from one to the next. There you go. Okay, Ash, she finally got her treat.
Continuing. I thought that.
No, so what this guy's doing is there's a couple that I didn't keep, because it's literally lore background that I want to watch, just so I understand a little bit more. But because it's all lore, I don't know if they're going to make good videos. So you guys have to let me know. You guys in the chat, you guys let me know. Or anybody who's watching this over on YouTube, which let me give a shout out to the people who watched the last one over on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for the suggestions. I'm getting a lot of suggestions either through my Twitter or my Facebook or through YouTube of you guys contacting me with more of the analog horror stuff that you guys want to see. And I'm definitely going to look into it, and we're going to get some more in here. I just kind of want to stick with each one as we can. That way we don't have to refresh our memories a lot. But thank you guys so much for all the suggestions. I really do appreciate it.
Well, the only thing I had with that last one is that like it ended. I didn't realize it ended and the next one started.
Yeah, neither did I, but I was also dealing with my dog. So, so all right. So this one is called First Contact.
Oh gosh, one of the bad Star Trek movies, right?
First Contact was great.
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
That kind of put me to sleep. I thought the Borg would be cool, but anyway, time
Now,
travel.
what I need from my panel,
yes,
and
ma'am.
my chat,
Yes.
is I need y'all to keep this hush hush because remember, this has an FBI warning. The federal law prohibits severe civil and criminal penalties for the unauthorized reproduction, distribution, or exhibition of the following videotape. So no
Damn, that's
one
crazy. Who asked FBI?
What does?
So
Who
guys,
the hell asked
guys,
FBI?
I need you on me. I need you guys with me on this. Don't let the FBI know that I'm showing this to you, or else I'm gonna get canceled.
Okay, I'm going to get on the call to the FBI right now. Let them know you watched it. Yeah.
You're gonna call my FBI long distance?
Yeah. Like, hey, yeah, you know, this chick, she's streaming prohibited stuff.
Gosh, you sound like Counselor McInerney. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting FBI videos. Blah. They're gonna catch this one and be like, "What the fuck is she doing?" Thank you, Castle. All right, with that, and this goes for those of you who are watching in the future. Shh. Can't tell nobody.
Knock on the door. FBI, open up.
This is our little secret between me and you guys. Yes. We have a pact now.
I'm uncomfortable. I want out.
How much ticket do we get?
Here we go.
That sounded like Minecraft music for a second.
Yeah.
Hi, Biden.
Biden.
Oh my God.
Biden.
Biden, I gotta go. Okay, modifications. Triple support beam on internal chamber 23A. Yeah, totally got that. Introduced 13 additional RF cavities. Introduced into that program. Replace detectors 41 through 90. High precision beam now monitors for vibrations exceeding. It's over 90,000. Fine, I had to. It's not my fault.
That's a pretty powerful thingamajig.
Look, now that I've made
It's
comedy
a power
of this,
thingamajig to monitor the thingamajig, and then.
But if I've made comedy to this, doesn't that now make the FBI's video now public domain? Or not public domain, but now it's what is it called, Ash? When I take something and I flip it to my own use, it's
fair use.
Fair use. So I shouldn't get in trouble now, even if they find out, right? Because I just turned this into fair use by making fun of it. By the way, this does go into a little bit. This is supposed to go into a little bit of the lore. That is a lot of electricity.
I didn't need my ears anyway.
Yeah, you're only a Twitch streamer. What do you need those for?
True.
Well, at least now I know what my tax dollars are going to.
Whoa.
So,
oh, just when they first powered it on.
it's a goddamn Stargate.
Yeah.
Man, you had me, and then you had to do that. You should have done that.
So I've got my essay written, and I've
You
put
did?
it on.
Wow.
So now I'm going to show you how I
Thanks,
experiment.
Beverly. Get the hell right there. All right. Now, this one's only 2 minutes long. This is a lore one that's supposed to heighten up and make you still want to know what this thing's about. Do you guys want to watch it or not?
Yeah, sure.
It's only a minute 45.
Okay.
Why not?
This is the last one.
Yeah, because I need more of a hook right now.
On July 2nd, 1988, the ASIN research facility tested its low proximity magnetic distortion system for the third time. Details regarding the results of the experimentation have not yet been
I
released.
think Stephen Hawking needs a software upgrade.
Described the intention of these tests, stating this program is granted sufficient backing from the United States government will offer a solution to all current and future storage and residential needs and save billions of dollars on property construction and management.
That's
Okay.
interesting.
Okay.
Y'all caught that, right?
No, I don't get it.
Which basically well,
The United States government will offer a solution to all current future storage and residential needs to save billions of dollars on property construction and management.
Yeah.
This thing
by
is
creating a pocket dimension.
Yep. Well,
pretty much. Basically, if I remember the gaming of this right, it is supposed to be. Hold on, because there was a game, and hold on, it tells you exactly how big this thing is. Hold on, I'm going back to. Yes, hi, Jacksepticeye. I need you to give me some information, please. And I need you to be a little bit quieter because your voice is very high-pitched, and I'm sure you're going to get into my audio. Go as far as...
Top of the morning to you, lady.
Top of the morning to you. Drink my damn coffee. This is 600 million square miles.
Jesus.
This has 600 million square miles. Think of the possibilities. It could actually save our planet.
And save billions of dollars on property construction and management.
Are you changing that into something you know, Esh? You started typing. I heard, because when you type, it goes click, click, bang, bang, click, click, bang. What were you typing?
It's the new TARDIS.
I'm just trying to see how big that actually is.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, is because, like, we use a different thing than you. It's huge.
Okay. Shit, that's a lot.
Oh, hell no!
Seems like Ghostbusters level shit.
Well, that failed. So what we've learned at this point with the back room, and that's all that he does. That's all that he has. And to give you an idea of how quickly he's been posting it up, you can pause, please. We go to his videos. You could close down. This was the very first one that we watched. That was a month ago. The last one that we watched was also a month ago. The first contact one was 4 weeks ago. Missing purses was 2 weeks ago. And the informational one where the guy lost everybody was 2 days ago. And this guy is, I believe, 16 years of age.
Jeez.
He also has some really cool Attack on Titan stuff. But
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so that 600 million square miles thing, to give you an idea, the surface of the Earth is 196.9 million square miles. So that's basically 3 Earths worth of space. That's a lot of space.
That is a lot of space. Especially when you think that we've pretty much taken all the space on this Earth, and if we could find a way to build in the ocean, we would.
Well, to be honest, we haven't taken all this space. There's so much stuff, so much space left. If I had to guess off the top of my head, we could probably reach 15 billion people on the planet. There's so much space left that people just don't build on. Because politics...
Mount Everest?
No, there's literally so much, like, desert space. There's so much, like, unused land and stuff like that. But obviously you need to terraform it.
I totally want to live in the desert.
Well, hey, Nevada's a desert. You guys people live there.
Yeah, look what happened to that place.
A lot of Texas is a desert. People live there.
Howdy,
Again, look what happened to that state.
But it doesn't matter. They still live there.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. It's a joke. Don't.
They literally built Vegas on a desert. They turned a desert into Vegas.
And that's where all the bad people go during the stand. Yep.
I want to see something built.
Yep, check out night views of the planet. There's a lot of Earth uninhabited. Well, we got to save some of the rainforest and stuff for the animals. Come on, guys. Fern Gully, the last rainforest. We can't let hexes get everywhere.
We got desert. We got high mountains over 30,000 feet.
Look, I don't want you guys getting the mountains high.
Okay.
They might trip and fall on themselves. Naturally. So, Aang, how do you feel?
Yeah.
Good answer. Good talk.
What? I was just about to say something.
So, what did you think of our videos tonight?
It's very interesting. I was actually I was actually going to watch the Volume 2 of Mandela a little later, but now I don't have to because I watched it with you guys, and it was interesting.
I thought it was quite interesting as well. Dad, what did you think?
I thought the first one was creepy and pretty good. The second one I'm still trying to figure out. Because I'm taking it too literally. I mean, yeah, the guy disappeared. That was creepy, but I'm trying to figure all this stuff out. I probably missed some of the creeps in there somewhere. But not bad.
The sweeps and the bleeps?
Yep. But the first one was really cool.
Ash?
Oh my god, it's all fake news.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice one, Ash. Nice one, Ash.
I preferred the Backrooms better. I don't like the first one. The creep stuff for the horror reason, and also I just find that too generic and cliche for horror. The Backrooms, it's more sci-fi oriented in the sense that they made a door for a dimension and then there's something in there. It gives me more like kind of alien vibes with the creature roaming around, but I just like the concept and the lore of that world much better.
I'm so interested to see was the creature, because this guy has some with the Backrooms. I'm really intrigued by it. knowing, obviously he knows the story that this kid knows the story that he wants to go with it. But on top of that, it's like, now I wonder, was the monster always there? Did it get swept in there because of one of our experiments? Because you haven't really seen the creature yet in any of the government
Did you
videos.
say it's a game as well?
Yes, there's a game for it as well.
What's the game like? Is it like a classic roguelike where you go into the dungeon and then...
I don't know. But...
Because it would make a very good roguelike.
But, do you know... It was funny because as I was pulling in my videos today, because I didn't get to do it last night, hold on. Yes, TurboTax, blah, 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 blah. If you are interested in the games and you want to see gameplay of it, I can tell you exactly where to go. Go watch Jacksepticeye. Today, he did 3 scary games, and they're all the Backrooms.
Oh, hell yeah, my favorite game series. The Backrooms from the Five Nights at Freddy's series. Heck yeah.
Well, and what's funny is I was going through a lot of his... I watched Jacksepticeye and I watch Markiplier. I really do like those 2 YouTube creators. And, if you can't tell by my suggestions, and Markiplier, where Jacksepticeye is playing the Backroom games, which the Backrooms are getting a lot of hype right now on YouTube. So I didn't even realize this. I was just like, I was really intrigued by that one video that I was like, I want to watch the rest of these now. Markiplier has actually played the Mandela games, so you could go over to Markiplier's channel and check out his gaming on the Mandelas. But now that I'm really intrigued with both of these, I don't want to watch them play the game because I kind of want to play the games and have my own reactions to them,
Yeah,
Wait, so it's a Five Nights at Freddy's concept?
Well, there's a Five Nights at Freddy's concept game actually out there that I ran into. I didn't mean to watch it, and I didn't watch all of it. I watched bits and pieces of it. And
so what I mean is, is the whole Backrooms concept, did it originally start as a Five Nights at Freddy's thing, or the whole thing with the yellow rooms, and is that its own separate thing?
I have no idea. I really don't. But there is one that he did. He did it. It was 4 days ago, called "The Scariest Videos on the Internet" #7, and it's called the Walton Files. And that really, from the bits and pieces that I got to see of it, that gives off a Five Nights at Freddy's vibe.
Well, the Walton Files.
It's about a pizza place that gets shut down.
Yeah.
And one of the owners dies.
Oh, wow.
Naturally.
And, of course, it has animatronics.
Oh, wow.
I left YouTube on and it kind of was playing, and I kept dozing in and out of sleep. So, I didn't mean to watch it, but now I've kind of watched it, and I think it's going to be something I'm going to grab. Because even though I know bits and pieces of it, I don't know the whole thing of it, so I can still react to it naturally. Yeah. For the most part. Plus, I'll still have you guys to be able to react to it as well. So I think it'll still work out.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Do you remember the name of it?
The Walton Files.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
I thought you said the Walking Files, and I was going to be like, hey, they named something else after me.
No. And then, because some people are actually watching the podcast, because I do, even though we live stream it here on Twitch, I do upload it over to YouTube because I do have people who like to watch the podcast over there from where it got moved to, and it's third generation of me switching up how the podcast was done.
Right.
And there's another one, and this suggestion came from Acclaimed Banana on YouTube with a comment saying you should do a podcast on the Sneaky Snacks Bar. It's a pretty long series. and so that's also on my radar as well. And then our good buddy Fuel the Hatred actually has now gotten into this, and he told me to check out this thing called Local 58.
Yeah, that's what I recommended to you before too.
Yes, you did. So both of you have actually recommended that to me. So that's definitely something else that's now on the radar. Again, I'm trying to go by what people are thinking, and because I'm just in this kick, because there's a game that Aang and Fuel and I will be wanting to play soon that we've been talking about. We're just trying to work out our schedules, called SCP Containment Breach Multiplayer.
Not Fortnite again?
Oh, that's the thing you told me to download.
Mm-hmm.
Ash, we can hold hands. Please download it.
You two can hold hands, and Fuel and I will be like, "Bye, guys."
Yeah, I'll call the minister. So
Yeah, SCP Containment Breach Multiplayer. Yeah, I have it downloaded.
Good.
I
So
don't
Ash,
think-
you could be our fourth.
Oh Lord, I shouldn't have said anything.
I just laughed because I think everybody either ignored or missed what I just said. So
No, we heard the F word come out of your mouth. But I thought after we played a couple of those games and get them up on our channels, because obviously Ash, Aang, you guys are content creators. Fuel is now a content creator as well. You are welcome to either stream or record it for your own channels if you choose to. Anything that we play together, you are welcome to record and get your own perspective of it as well.
Coolio.
That should go without saying. Because we're all in this together.
you're what together? Sorry. Sorry for the bad jokes. I'm just trying.
I'm gonna go get the Nerf gun. Be right back.
I'm gonna go get the Nerf gun. But I thought maybe once we're done with a little bit of the analog horror. Now, I've been a huge fan of SCP for years. I know the SCPs. I know what they do. I would love to introduce them to Dad.
Oh, you know
Who am I
what?
getting introduced to?
Don't worry
Creatures.
about
To what creatures?
They're called SCPs, and you're not allowed to Google search them.
All I'm hearing is STDs. So that's a
S
big no.
as in Sam.
Yeah.
C as in Sierra. P as in Peter.
Ooh, that seems cringy. Okay, but I got you. Okay, I'm not looking it up. Ash is attacking the keyboard, committing felony assault on the keyboard.
What the hell are the? No, what the? Nope.
Yes.
I'm done.
Yes, as you were playing it.
No, I'm not playing this game.
You already committed.
I'm with you, Ash. I'm with you, Ash.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not playing this game.
Y'all don't set the
Ash,
poor boy
I'll
up
give you
like that.
$5. I'll give you.
stuck in
Nope.
it.
I'll give you
Stuck in
$5
it.
USD.
Nope, you're gonna have to choose a number that's at least 7 figures. Nope. And if you say 0.000001,
Because on top of that, there's some really great fan films about some of the SCPs out there. I've been watching them with Fuel, and I would love to be able to not only share them with you guys and you, the audience, but letting these great creators who are out there who may not be known, you may not have found their stuff yet. This gives an opportunity for you guys to see it, because no matter what platform you're on, we all know the grind that there is to, you take your time, you really try to work hard, and sometimes you feel a little defeated because your stuff isn't. Okay, I know that was one of my animals, but it looked like a shadow for a second. Okay,
Who are
it
you
is
talking
Saturday.
to? Who are you talking to?
The shadow cat that keeps walking behind me, that's scaring the piss out of me because I'm still terrified from the videos I just watched.
Okay, all right. I was like, I
But-
thought Ash was communicating you or something.
Yes, Ash and I now speak telepathically.
Something like that. Yeah. Well, after all these ghost videos,
I am now your Indian ghost. Ooh.
that's awesome. But to your point, like
But my
Catherine
point
said
is,
earlier about the lore,
Yeah.
I find some of the best Star Wars stuff I've seen is the fan films that they create on YouTube, and not just that. Some of the other franchises, it's it's just better stuff than what comes out of Hollywood. It seems original. It seems loyal to whatever the lore may be or was established. Not trying to just change stuff.
And I just, it's just, sometimes it's just nice to be able to help other people get their stuff out there too.
Yeah.
Just because, a lot of us work really, really hard and we're never seen and we're never heard from. And sometimes it could be defeating sometimes. And even though if it's just one or two new people that get to experience another creator's hard work, totally worth it if it's on this channel. And who knows, you may end up finding a new passion that you're just like,
No, I find no passion where I will squeal like a pig.
I said eep, not oink.
It all sounds the same thing.
Dad, you need to stop watching Deliverance, okay?
I've never
Stop
seen
it.
that movie. I refuse to see it, and I run from when I hear dueling banjos. Hey, he's typing
Where's
softer.
my sister when I need her?
Keyboard.
My sister's really good at making that noise.
And once again, folks, here's the high quality entertainment you can expect from AGP.
How about no?
That noise that the grunge girl set makes, I'm like, oh, and I hate that noise so much. You're welcome. Keep that in your mind as you go to bed tonight. Enjoy that, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you do. All right, with that, I'm going to have to say that it is time to go, ladies and gentlemen. So, of course, as all...
I thought it was getting started, man.
It's getting started.
Hey,
I said it started.
Hank was talking about having a 24-hour stream. We could have a 24-hour stream, too. Ash and I can help you.
Hell yeah.
Not right now, but maybe.
Well, I mean, Amanda having a 24-hour stream.
I said maybe.
No, you're hosting my channel.
Wait, what?
You're hosting my channel.
Oh yeah, yeah. Auto hosting me.
Thank you.
No problem.
Because I happened to had to go there so I could get that bad boy. So, guys, check out Ang. She's an amazing Twitch streamer. You can also follow her over
she's
on
alright.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that Ang person. I heard that Ang person was kind of cringe.
Well, she really
cringe it, bro.
She's really awesome when she brings her father on too. That's really good too.
There's the cringe. No.
It is actually.
Have a great night, Castle.
Take
Thank
care,
you so
Castle.
much for showing up. It's real. I'm glad that you're enjoying the show. I really am. So thank you so much for being here. But guys, seriously, go check out my girl. Go check out her Twitch channel. Check out all of her amazing streaming that she does. Also, make sure that you follow her over on Twitter. It's the same thing, the ANGOWO_live over on Twitter. For the Tiki Man himself, DadMan Walking. Make sure that you follow him over on Twitter at DadManWalking55. Also, make sure that you read in the little underneath if it's him or Mrs. because they share that account. Speaking of shared things, hey, look, it's Eshy.
Hi.
We share you, Esh. You're all of
Hi.
ours.
We need a
Howdy.
Eshy plush.
Howdy,
doll.
y'all.
Ooh, an Esh plush doll.
Yep.
All right.
No,
For him,
no, we don't need that. The world does not need to see that.
With
I
pink,
need that.
with pink tennis shoes.
have you set up? Because you should have. You should have. Have you set up your YouTube to have your name on it yet? Or is it still just the bunch of numbers? It looks like it's still just the bunch of numbers. You know, now that you've had over 50 subscribers, you could go in and request it to actually be.
You
your
need
name.
100 subs to do that.
Is it 100? Oh,
It's 100,
okay.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember. It's been so long.
What are y'all talking about?
So YouTube, once you reach 100 subs, you can actually. Until then, you just get a generic number for your channel. Once you reach
The
100
channel
subs,
link.
your channel link,
Okay.
you can actually change your channel link to have your.
Oh,
name.
and Ash doesn't have
Yeah.
100 yet. Okay.
Not yet, but he's at 76, ladies and gentlemen. You
Yep.
can help this man's dream come true by going ahead and going to his channel. This is what you're looking for right there, ladies and gentlemen. Sing, and make sure that you like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications so you know every time he drops a new video. Remember, subscribing to his channel is absolutely free, and it really helps him in his algorithm if you like his videos and even leave comments on them. So help my boy out, and you can follow him over.
I just
also
wouldn't
over
subscribe to him. He's kind of weird and cringe, though.
You can also check him out over on Twitter as well. And it's the same thing, his name right there with a 1 right after it. My dog just ate my cat. Great. And of course, guys, if you need more AGP in your life, don't forget that we are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, and over on YouTube. In case you're not watching this on YouTube and you're watching it here live. And if you're on YouTube, hey, we're on Twitch. We do live streaming. On that note, thank you guys so much. I hope that you're enjoying the new content and the new stuff that we've been doing here, right here on AGP, to bring you guys more entertainment and scare Dad even more, because it's a favorite part. It's our favorite pastime.
Yeah. I don't know. I like hearing Ash get scared too now.
I don't think I've ever actually heard Ash get scared as much as I've heard Ash go, no.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Not quite like that, but yeah.
I want to hear Ash walk into a thing, a ghost pops up, and he's like, "Oh hell no!" I just
this broke
right out singing. Voice and look, I want to sing it so bad. So of course, guys, hell to the no. Again, I cannot thank you, my chat, you, the viewers, and you guys for being here and helping me create this content. I thank you guys so very much for all of this.
It was all right.
Hey, is a check in the mail? Wow.
I knew that was coming.
Badish. Yes, Dad, the check is in the mail. It's the same one I sent you last week, too.
Oh, that never got here. Gotcha.
Oh,
exactly.
darn.
That's the point.
And guys, thank you guys. For you, I give everybody a kiss and a hug and a thank you. And we'll see you all on the next one. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good morning.
Oy vey.
It is morning for him. Really early.